We're in the Sega Hotel here and it's decked in orange and green with the famous colours of the Éire Road Club from Craigavon. They were formed in 1969. Marty McCleary has reminded me, just to make things right. We've got Damain Horisk here, the captain of the team, which were the most successful of the club, won the intermediate championship in the league in the year 2000. Some fantastic players there. And Marty, looking back at that team, I mean, obviously there's some fantastic players come out of Éire Road. That team in 2000, young Gerard Reid just came out of the minors. You had Gerard Reid, you had Terry O'Hagan, fellas were knocking on the door or playing for the county team. Did you always know there was something there to work with from the very start?
I always say, when you look at any team, I always tell you, look, judge it by its subs. And you see when you look at some of the guys who didn't get on that team in 2000 in the final, that have played in any other club in that division at that level. So when you look around the wealth of players that was there, you got that feeling that there's really, don't get me wrong, there had to be a lot of hard work done like in any team, but the potential there was from there when that came.
Was a time when you looked at them and said, look, this team's going to be good, and when did you actually realise what was going to happen with them?
As I said, I always say, you look at any judge any team, if you look at who they've got on the bench. When we played that championship finals, there was guys who never even got a kick of the ball, who would have walked on any all team in that league at the time. As I say, the likes of Damain here, captain of the team to win it, and you mentioned Dara Edwards, but right across the whole squad, there wasn't one weak link, and you just sort of knew from the start. There was that feeling, obviously the hard work had to be done, but there was a feeling there, there's a potential here for us to do something that maybe we haven't done before, and that's just the way it felt.
How important was to look at the county and see like a Gerard Reid for success, or did he boost us on as far as the club was concerned?
I always say that's a double set of coin, Eugene, because if first going to tell the truth, we didn't have Gerard a lot through the league, but it was also good for us to see him doing well with the county, and driving us on a player from this club can go and play county football. And then when he come back into us more towards the end on the drive for the championship, it really spurred us on.